Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you own or operate an online business, your biggest question is, how large is my potential audience size? Or what's my maximum potential reach? Well, instead of looking at DAU, or daily active users, or a count of customers that interact with your business on a daily basis, you want to cast a much wider net and see how many unique customers interacted with my business over a monthly basis, or MAU. So in the analysis behind me, we have MAU and we have an average of DAU per day in that given month. Now, the greater the discrepancy between the two, the greater the opportunity for your business to boost its retention. What you can also do is divide these two metrics and get a DAU-MAU ratio. Typically within the industry, it's about 20 to 30%. For chat or social or messenger apps, it's about 50%. With our ratio hovering around 14 to 15%, there's a huge opportunity for us to boost retention for this demo business behind me. But first, I'm going to show you how to recreate this exact same analysis in MySQL. So let's do that. To do this analysis, all we need is just a table that has logins per customer. So here's that SQL table here. And all we're going to do now is calculate MAU. It's pretty easy, but the first thing we need to do is, as of today's date, which is September 5th, 2024, we need to only bring records in that are through the last complete month. So that would be August 2024, where we want the max login date value to be August 31st, 2024. So let's filter our data now. So this is taking the current date, which is September 5th, 2024, and it's reformatting it to September 1st, 2024, and we are taking dates that are less than September 1st, 2024, aka the max login date being August 31st, 2024, the last complete month of data. And I'll prove to you that this worked, because the max login date value is right here, which is August 31st, 2024. Perfect. Now to calculate MAU, all we need to do is just take each login date, reformat it to the first of the month, and then do a count distinct of customer IDs and aggregate to that first of the month value. So we will take this, put the login date column in there, call this login month, that works for me, and then take the customer ID and do a count distinct. And simply just call this MAU. Monthly active users. And we're going to group. And run this. Wonderful, we have our data. We're going to take this entire subselect and call it MAU. Now what we need to do is for each month, calculate the average DAU, or daily active users. We're going to use the exact same table, and we're going to use the exact same where clause because we want the login dates to be up and through August 2024, but not including September 2024 because it's an incomplete month. Now we want to count of users per day or per login date, which is DAO. But then we want to be prepared for the next step, so we're going to bring in the first day of the month. And we can simply do that by putting the login date in here. So we've been using this, let's call this login month. And let's group by those two fields since we're doing an aggregate function. So here is our data. And for example, we have September of 2022, and we have all of these dates in September, these individual dates in September, with a DAU aggregated to these specific dates. What we want to do is take an average of this DAO column and aggregate it by just the month of September of 2022, and then drop or discard this login date column. So that's how we will get an average of DAU for a given month. We can call this subselect logins. Let's add in the login month. Add in DAU, and we will be taking an average here. Call this average DAU, and then group by month. Now we need to combine our data together. So what we will do is we will do a left join from the MAL subselect over to the DAO subselect and combine the data via a left join on this login month column. Now let's bring in the columns that we need. We want to bring across the month, so the login month. We want to bring across the MAL column from the MAL subselect. Right here. And then from the DAO subselect, we want to bring across the average DAU. Let's add a semicolon, then run this. We'll be ready to take this to Excel as soon as we get our query result back. There we are. Okay, so here we are in Excel. We want to calculate the down-mal ratio. And remember, if this ratio is 1 or 100%, it means every customer that's visited your business on a monthly basis is also coming in every single day of that month. Now, typically we would expect that value to be between 20 to 30%, maybe even up to 50% if it's a social media app. So let's see where we are here. I think we're about under indexing a little bit. Cool, so let's rebuild this analysis. And yeah, we are a little under, but this is great. This should be seen as opportunity. So we have successfully recreated this analysis. Again, we have a count of unique customers that have visited your online business monthly here in this blue histogram, along with an average count of customers that visit your business on a daily basis. Now, the greater the different delta or discrepancy between the two, the greater the opportunity to get more infrequent visitors to come and visit your business more often. Thank you very much for joining this tutorial. Please continue to like and subscribe. I hope you found this walkthrough useful.